FIFA just did something at this World Cup that has never happened before in the history of football. A player got a red card in a knockout match. The rule book, signed, sealed, delivered to every single country months ago, said one thing very clearly. Red card means automatic one-match ban. No appeal, no exceptions, no gray area. Then less than 96 hours later, that ban just disappeared, vanished, gone. And here's the crazy part. Belgium, the team that was about to face this exact player in the very next match, didn't even find out from FIFA. They found out from journalists on Twitter. An entire European federation had to read the news like the rest of us. UEFA has called it crossing a red line. Belgium's coach said, and I quote, "I didn't know the 5th of July was April Fool's Day at the World Cup. This is the Balogun scandal. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why football may never be the same again. Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you at minute 3 is the one piece of evidence Belgium found that FIFA cannot explain away. 4th minute, USA versus Bosnia, round of 32. Balogun and Bosnian defender Tarik Muharemovic both go up for a ball. Normal football happens 50 times a game. The referee on the field sees nothing. No whistle, play on. Then VAR steps in, calls him to the monitor, and in slow motion you can see Balogun's boot land on the back of Muharemovic's ankle. Now here's where it gets spicy. Every referee analyst on the planet knows that VAR protocol specifically warns against using slow motion to judge red cards, because slow-mo makes everything look intentional. At full speed, it's a nothing challenge. At quarter speed, suddenly it's a war crime. Pochettino called it never a red card. Pulisic called it extremely harsh. But the card stood, USA won 2-0 anyway, and Balogun was supposed to sit out the Belgium game. Should have been the end of the story. But here's what nobody saw coming. What FIFA did next in the following 24 hours has never, and I mean never, been done in a World Cup knockout stage before. I've reviewed disciplinary records going back 3 tournaments, and there is literally no precedent for what you're about to hear. Belgium's federation has documented 4 separate pieces of evidence, and the 4th one is so damning that UEFA had to publicly respond. Don't skip. This is where the real story begins. Sunday, less than 24 hours before Belgium versus USA kicks off, FIFA drops the bombshell. Balogun's automatic ban is being suspended under Article 27 of the Disciplinary Code, replaced with a 1-year probation. Translation, he plays. The automatic, non-appealable suspension that FIFA itself wrote into the tournament regulations. Gone, just like that. And the reason they gave? Article 27 lets judicial bodies fully or partially suspend a sanction. Cool, fine. Except, this rule has been on the books for years, and it has never been used mid-tournament on a knockout round red card. Every other player red-carded in this World Cup served their ban. No exceptions, until Balogun. Now pay attention, because this next part is what made UEFA lose its mind. Belgium didn't just complain, and they built a legal case. And piece number 4 of their evidence is a missing document that FIFA cannot explain. I'm going to show you exactly what was removed, when it was removed, and why Belgium believes it proves this was planned. Keep watching. Belgium's response is surgical. Argument 1. Article 66.4 of the Disciplinary Code and Article 10.5 of the World Cup 2026 regulations both say, in black and white, red card equals automatic next match ban. Argument 2. Belgium was never officially informed. They found out from media reports, a federation whose entire tactical plan depended on this decision, reading about it on Twitter. Argument 3. When Belgium wrote to FIFA asking for the decision documents, FIFA responded by saying, get this, that Belgium's letter itself now counted as an appeal. A judge had been appointed, and they had only a few hours to file it. No decision, no reasoning, just a stopwatch. But Argument 4 is the one FIFA cannot answer. This is the piece of evidence I promised you at the start of the video. Belgium discovered something that was in every FIFA meeting, except one, and the timing of when it disappeared is going to make your jaw drop. Here it is. At every single match coordination meeting throughout this World Cup, FIFA presents federations with a standard slide covering red card suspensions. Belgium confirmed it was there before all 4 of their previous matches. Before the USA game, the slide was removed, gone, deleted from the presentation. When Belgium asked FIFA, verbally and in writing, why it was removed, FIFA gave them no answer. Silence. That's when Rudy Garcia stood in front of the cameras and said Belgium wasn't defending its team anymore. It was defending football, its ethics, and its integrity. That's when UEFA released a statement saying the decision crossed a red line and called it unprecedented, incomprehensible, and unjustifiable. When UEFA uses that kind of language, you know the tremors are coming. And now I have to tell you something even bigger. Because this isn't the first time Article 27 has been used to protect a superstar. There's a pattern here, and once I show you the other player it was used on, you're going to understand exactly what's happening at FIFA. This is bigger than Balogun. This is bigger than Belgium. Ready November of last year? Cristiano Ronaldo picks up a 3-match ban for a red card in a World Cup qualifier against Ireland. Within weeks, the FIFA Disciplinary Committee, using the same Article 27, reduces the ban to 1 match plus probation. Ronaldo is cleared for Portugal's group stage. It passed quietly at the time because it was before the tournament. But now with Balogun, the same clause is being pulled out mid-tournament, in a knockout round less than 24 hours before kickoff. 2 of the biggest attacking names in world football, both saved by the same obscure article. Coincidence? You decide. So what does this mean for the rest of the World Cup? What does automatic ban even mean anymore if FIFA can just erase it overnight? I'm about to break down exactly how this changes every remaining match of the tournament, and why one specific team is now in serious danger because of this precedent. This affects the trophy. Stay with me, think about what's happening. If Article 27 can wipe out a non-appealable ban, then no red card in this tournament means anything anymore. Any team facing a superstar can now expect FIFA to intervene. Belgium literally had to redesign their tactical plan hours before kickoff, because Balogun was supposed to be out, and suddenly he was in. That's not a hypothetical grievance. That's a concrete sporting disadvantage. And Belgium made it very clear. Regardless of whether they win or lose the match, they are pursuing this for months. This isn't about one striker. It's about whether the World Cup rulebook is worth the paper it's printed on. Before I give you my final verdict on who's really benefiting from all this. And trust me, the answer is not who you think. I need you to see one last thing, because there's a detail buried in Belgium's official statement that most people missed, and it hints at something much darker about how modern football is being run. Watch till the end. Belgium's statement contained one line that should chill every football fan, regardless of the sporting outcome. That means even if Belgium wins, they're not dropping this. That means this fight isn't about a match. It's about the entire disciplinary framework of world football. UEFA is standing behind them. Every federation in Europe is watching, and the message being sent to FIFA is very simple. If you can bend rules for one player in one match, you can bend them for anyone, anywhere, anytime. That's not a World Cup. That's a spectacle with adjustable rules. So tell me in the comments, is Article 27 a legitimate rule that FIFA is using correctly? Or has the World Cup's disciplinary system just been exposed as a joke? Who wins tonight in Seattle? The USA with Balogun back in the lineup? Or Belgium with the entire European football establishment behind them? Drop your prediction below. Hit that like button if you want me to cover the aftermath of this match the moment it's over. And subscribe, because the story we just told you, it's only chapter 1. There's more coming, and you're not going to want to miss what happens next.